Hi, this is Athena StarSeed, and this is a series called Raising Reverence, and I am with my friend who is an intuitive reader. His name is AlexWaynz. He's from New Zealand, and he is an incredible intuitive and a psychic, and he reads everything from crows to the wind to this little tiny pack of cards, which he read for me earlier. And so I asked him to be on my show, and he's going to give us a reading for today. Thank you.
A 3-card reading?
Hello, darling.
Greetings, how are we? I'm just going to make 3 piles. I'll do a past, present, future.
Okay.
The first card. At the moment, we're all going through a bit of a transition. Everyone is, across the board. The 6 of Cups is based on nostalgia and reflection at the moment. So you'll find that a lot of the experiences that you're receiving or experiencing at the moment is connected to your past and reminding you or bringing up past trauma or ideas or even nostalgic sort of feelings of, gosh, it used to be like that, but now we've got the truth and it's painful. So just know that that's what's coming up, or that's what's happening in the recent past. This card is the present, which is a very happy card. It's one of the happiest ones we have. It's the 10 of Cups, and it's about family. And when the card comes up, it means that your cup should all be full. In other words, you have enough food, you've got some close friends that you can work with, you've got things are happening well at work for you, and your health is looking pretty good. So the present moment, it should be very happy and connected to family. Funnily enough, both cards so far have been hearts, which is to do with the emotions. What's coming in the future for everyone is a new beginning. Now that means, that's pretty loaded when you get the Joker here in the future position. What it means is that a lot of us, if you're still holding on to the past and that nostalgic reflecting kind of place, there may be some conflicting issues and challenges ahead, because with every ending there's a new beginning. And the new beginning is promising, but to do that you have to take that step, that leap of faith. Which means that, you can use the analogy of stepping off a cliff and knowing, you have to know and believe that the wind and that the spirit or the powers that be are going to catch you and lead you in the right direction. And everything that you need, if you're focused on what it is you want, will be provided in the moment you need it. So it's a wonderful card for endings and beginnings. Don't be afraid of it. It's almost like a faith card as well, to believe in a higher power that things will come that you're looking for. And this is for the next 3 days or 3 weeks. And remember that your choices that you make today can change everything tomorrow, but this is like just a general. So.
Okay, but I want to know a little bit about you. You have been intuitive as a kid, and so, what was your first spiritual experience that got you to tune into this kind of psychic awareness?
I don't know. I had a lot of inner dialogue. The inner dialogue was the key for me. I'd have a voice which I thought was me, and I would talk to it often, and it became my friend. And then when things were going on outside me and I didn't understand, I would talk to that inner voice with confusion usually. Why are these people so angry? Why are they fighting? And that voice would get stronger, and I'd rely on it. And so what generally happens is that when things are traumatic outside you, when you're very young, you block yourself off and connect yourself with where you came from, so your spirit. So before you come down, before you choose your family and your children, to choose the family you want to be a part of and help with their karmic transition, you come down, and sometimes when it's real traumatic and you get in the body and everything's like, oh my God, that's hot, it's cold, I need food, that's baby. But when you get to 3 or 4 and as you get older, you block yourself off from what's happening outside you. And there's no way to judge or interpret how traumatic something is. Each person is different. So although my parents might be yelling, some parents might be doing something a little bit more extreme. But that is what creates this inner world that you rely on. And it's like a muscle. It's like your intuitive senses. So as you spend time in there and you believe and start trusting in those voices, the good voices, that voice, let's not get confused, you begin to build a stronger faith and a stronger commitment to what it is that you're doing, and it evolves from there. And then later you pick up more and more as you go, because the esoteric arts, it's not a science, it's more to do with intuition, and it's all connected with everything. animals, the plants, the wind, weather, other people, electricity, energetic. It's all energy. Tesla knows this stuff. Why we're not taught this in school, I don't know.
Okay, but you've used this in your acting career, and you've been very successful because you were on the TV show Spartacus.
Well, yeah, it's.
Did you get a hit, like a psychic hit, that was something you were supposed to do? Do you use it?
No, I think it's more to do with karma and destiny. It's like that door opened, and I was just ushered into that position, that role, that experience, and I think it was connected to maybe some past lives. So, I mean, whether it's a TV show or a family experience or an excursion or a vacation or something like that, these situations come about from your past lives and past experiences for you to recorrect them and choose another way of, resolving the issues or finding another solution. So, but with acting, it's an amazing art form because it teaches one empathy. So it allows you to understand the world from someone else's point of view and the feelings and everything associated with that. So it's not as robotic as it's become. It's about feeling. A lot of the actors these days, they can hit the marks and they can do the smile. It's like, oh, that means happy. But you're not feeling that the person's happy. That's why the Game of Thrones is very good. But that's another whole subject.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the reading. And this is Athena StarSeed, a series called Raising Reverence. This is Alex Way. I'll put his link at the bottom. You can also follow him on Instagram. And if you'd like a reading, just reach out and stay tuned. Thank you, Alex.
Good evening.
Good evening.